Did you like that explosion?
Oh, I didn't see.
It was an exciting low-res explosion. Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
I'm Ian Butterfield.
And just another fill-in episode today. We're just Ian's back is still bugging him. We weren't able to get into the studio to record the episode that would normally have been this week. So we're just
sciatica is the worst.
Yeah.
Even recording this with my back on the mend is incredibly painful.
Yes. So we're not going to waste any time. So we are playing Perfect Dark, the Xbox 360 version, though we are playing it via backwards compatibility.
On Xbox One.
Yeah. since we got it through Game Pass, and you can't do Game Pass on 360, or else I would be playing it on my 360. But we're gonna play it old school style, because even when you're playing online, you can play in split screen. So you're gonna get that old school split screen view. So let's go ahead.
Which is uncanny, honestly.
It's a little weird. I don't know. I don't know how we'll see when we get into it. Let's go ahead and start playing. Yeah, this is clearly expecting to load slower, because that Xbox Live Arcade screen was on for like a fraction of a second. oh boy. But this already runs like way better than the original Nintendo 64 version.
I mean, I would hope.
Yeah, it gets like a solid, even on the 360, it's generally a solid 60 frames a second. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I like that you can actually like wander around the Carrington Institute. Here you can just like back out of this menu and wander around, which is fun.
That's amusing.
It's neat, but I can only do so much first personing. So let's go ahead and
let's go do some persons in the first.
Yeah, we're gonna do co-op, and we'll finish a level and seeing how I feel after that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of the versus mode, since that's the main attraction of the game. We got music from Grant Kirkhope.
What difficulty is agent difficulty?
Agent is the easiest. We're gonna do that because I'm bad, and we'll turn on split screen so you can see both of our screens.
Yup, which is weird because like we're both seeing split screen, playing it from a distance.
Yes, but that's why I wanted to do this one.
We should check the settings when we get into it and see.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I was gonna tell you to set your settings while.
Are your closed captions on?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then I don't care.
Yeah.
You're the one recording.
Yeah, no, I set all this stuff ahead of time. So I know if you're gonna. Well,
no,
I guess you can see how you feel about the.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, but this is all the original audio. They still had the original recording, so basically it's the same audio from the Nintendo 64 game, but at higher quality, since they were able to go back to the original DAT tapes.
Masters?
Yeah, like the original Masters. Yes, you are playing as Joanna's sister. So I am Joanna Dark, which is get it?
I'm what, Joanna Light?
Yeah, I forget what her it's like Fiona or something. But it's actually a Joan of Arc pun. So instead of John d'Arc, she's Joanna Dark. So we can stick together or we can split up. It's
I'm kind of just getting used to the way the game moves.
Yeah, we'll
see
what
it very much has that
I see you already took out the guy. I'm going to check and see if there's anything over here. Probably not.
It very much has that N64 first-person shooter, like, oh, hey, I stopped pushing the directional stick, but, like, I still have another 2 steps to take before I stop.
Yeah. This was built on the GoldenEye engine. Ooh.
Is there a melee attack?
I think you have to switch to it. Yeah, you have to switch to unarmed, and then you can be like, ha ha ha.
Ah, punch.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Falcon 2. What's B?
I'm gonna switch to the Falcon.
Oh,
'cause I'm
B
guessing
immediately
silence.
switches to unarmed.
B does.
Oh. Oh
Okay.
no, Y and B just are the weapon cycling.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
X is reload.
I did look at the controls, but then I forgot what they were.
Left trigger is aim. Oh, if you hold down LB, you can select your weapon.
Yeah.
And RB pistol whip? Wait, what? Oh, if you hit RB, you can switch it to a pistol whip.
Oh yeah.
It
yes.
changes your firing mode.
That.
Okay.
Yes. All the weapons have alternate firing modes, and LB will. Oh.
Oh, I figured out how to turn on and off the lights.
Ah. Cool. I don't know where we're going. The door? No. Okay. No, we don't have any mines yet. All right.
Oh, wait.
You can't jump in this game.
I found a door.
Oh, okay.
The doors just look
Oh.
weird because they look like all the rest of the grates.
Yeah, that really just kind of blended in there.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you go first, since I'm sure you're a better shot.
Yeah, I would suggest that. Ooh.
Oh yes. Keep in mind.
Left stick down is crouch.
Yes. You can also go down on your belly, so you have to cycle through that before you get back to standing.
What? Why are you running in? We're trying to be stealthy. Did you see me go prone?
Yes, that's what I was saying. You can go prone, and then you have to click again to get up.
And then I stayed prone because I was trying to sneak up on the guy.
Okay. Reloads on X.
I already said that.
Oh, did you? Sorry. I mean, if you want to go in the elevator, I'm going to go down
There's
the stairs.
no jump button.
No, I just said, Ian, you can't jump in this game. They didn't believe in jumping. I can't open this door.
On the door that can open.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Sounds
that
like
was
you're
an
coming out.
unfortunate place to shoot him.
Yes. So another fun thing about this game is characters react differently depending on where you shoot them. That door's locked.
This desk.
Yeah, you can push stuff around. Yeah, I did that earlier. I was when I was messing around trying to get into the menu. Yes, you do have auto aim. Yeah, I didn't mean to run ahead. I guess the
You keep running ahead, though.
analog is a little more sensitive than I expected. So I'm moving faster than I'm into. That's you. Cool. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh!
So you got a big gun?
All right. This is going to be entertaining.
Indeed. I don't actually know. Oh, is that you?
Nope.
Somebody shooting at me. I know how you miss, but I didn't. Guy's like, how did I miss? Like, 6 of you though. Okay, now we're lost already. I hope you're having better luck than I am. But yeah, they rebuilt the graphics, but they kind of kept things blocky to kind of keep that aesthetic. Don't know where I'm going. We have to get in the elevator. Oh, you found somebody. I think I remember this from when I
went up a floor.
Okay. I got in the elevator. I'm gonna see where it takes me. I completely.
Ooh, I picked up a shield.
Good work, sir. All right, I'm taking the elevator
That's
down.
helpful
Apparently,
since
gone
got
really far
shot.
down. Oh boy, getting down to a basement level here. There we go. Yeah, you can disarm guys. Oh, who did I shoot at? Oh, nice. This broke some glass. I'm getting shot at from. Ah, run out.
Running out of
Ammo.
ammo. Really need to switch.
Okay, cool. Get some more exciting music going. I don't know if.
Aw. If you switch away from a dual wield. Oh wait, there it is.
I'm still using the silence gun. I don't know if there's any point to it at this juncture, but you know what?
I actually just switched to the rapid fire gun that I picked
Yeah.
up at some point because they kind of know we're here, and I
Yeah.
kind of am using a lot of ammo.
I also switched to that. We're gonna see how this does. I'm on the CM whatever gun.
What floor did you get on the elevator?
The one we were on. So I just went down the elevator, and there was basically you gotta wait for it to come to you. Unfortunately.
Yes, but where do I wait for it? That is what I'm asking you. Oh, there it actually is.
Yeah,
that that elevator passed me 3 times before it came to me.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it. So we can't go outside. Okay, no, can't shoot that glass. Don't have any explosives. I tried interacting with these computers. Ah, I found it. Oh, he didn't die. Yeah, it's fun. So like, if you shoot guys in the foot, they'll limp. So you get all kinds of different hit reactions. Oh, good, you caught me. Awesome. So
We're
we are
like literally around the corner from the elevator, dude.
okay. Cool.
It's funny that she takes over. I will say the upscaling, it looks really nice in this game.
Yeah. So they rebuilt. The.
Carol.
Okay, Dr. Carrick, sure. So they basically they kept it blocky, but they rebuilt the graphics. So like they use the same level geometry, but all the textures have been redone, and they rebuilt all the models. So like they're still blocky, but they have much more polygons than they did before.
Murdered all your friends, but you get a pistol whip.
Yep. All right, so I guess I'm gonna switch back to this stealth weapon. Oops.
Oh, it took all of our weapons anyway.
Oh.
Oh, it took the silencer off.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind then. Oh, never mind. I guess I go down this way because I don't know where you went.
I took a left, dude.
All right, I went the other
He's
direction.
tracking me really easily. Keep going, bud.
Man, this is dark.
Hey, get back here. What are you? What are you? Where are you going?
I don't really care if you want to die.
Where are you going?
Okay. Oh, looks like you found something.
I found like a mouse droid.
Yeah, I should mention that on higher difficulties there are actually additional objectives. So
Oh, what is this?
that's why these levels are so sprawling, because there would be more to do if we were playing on a higher difficulty.
Oh, you led me into a trap.
I'm gonna try using this Aldrin Fire. I don't know what follow lock on does. Okay, let's see. Trying to remember. So this so I had mentioned that this was like, you know, a the idea was you know what, do you just surrender? Whatever.
Maybe. I don't know.
Get out, Joel. The levels are too high. Use the cam spy.
Okay. Yikes. How do I
We
use
took
the
two
cam spy?
completely different routes to get here.
Exciting. Can't spy. Data. Here it is. Nope. All right, I'm gonna use the Gamma Spy because apparently the levels are too high. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Cool. What I don't know what button.
I
it just
think
told me
you
to
took
use.
a hollow of the thing.
Yeah, no, I got that, but I don't know.
Oh hey, I got my first headshot, so I got an award.
Good work. I don't know what it told us to do. Was this button they want? Yeah. Back button? There it is. Locate Dr. Carroll. Okay, that's what's next. Oh man, that's tiny. Is that you or an enemy?
Depends, are you being shot at?
There's a body. I just saw somebody in the distance and I couldn't tell if it was you or not. Well, anyhow. So I was trying to say, I think they built us on the GoldenEye engine, right?
I picked up night vision.
Very good. After they'd finished GoldenEye, it was a big hit. They had the option to do another Bond game, and they decided they didn't want to. They decided that, you know, they'd rather do a brand new game, so they didn't have like the limitations of the license.
Which is understandable.
Okay, I got a headshot too, apparently. Honestly, I was just kind of letting the auto aim handle it. There we go. Those sloppy blue ever. I lived, they died. Okay, how do we get past this? Is this a job for drone here? Yeah. I try the cam spy.
Did you go down a secret elevator?
I did not. Okay, cam spy can't get there.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
is Dr.
What?
Carroll?
I don't know. Did you do something? Because the laser beams over here turned off for a second, then they turned back on.
There's
Oh,
a scientist here.
It's for these little droids.
Oh,
It turns
it's
off
the
for little
mouse
droids.
droid.
Yes, by following it, I can get through this area. Okay, cool. So anyhow, they were thinking like, okay, you know, we're just working on the nice little roll, buddy. You're still gonna die.
Door is locked. What the hell?
You might have to. Oh, there's the other guy.
I know what I have to do.
Got that guy. Yeah, so they're thinking, okay, you know, we're going to use the same engine. We're going to knock out this game in like a year. It'll be great. So that's not what happened. This game took around 3 years.
That's the highest security sector. Dr. Carl's got nearby. Intruder alert.
Picked up a dragon, huh? Well,
Damn
I'm
it,
gonna
I
get,
thought
like,
that would
this,
work.
like- Ooh, rapid fire and proximity self-destruct. I don't think I'm going to use that just yet. Okay, this is a job for my data uplink. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I'm hacking him. Yeah, security doors unlocked. Cool.
How did you get that to interact with something?
Well, I found a terminal which I looked like something I could hack, and I
Well, yeah, but those terminals are everywhere.
well, I don't know. I guess I found the right one. I mean, part of the problem is like halfway through development, a bunch of the development team ended up leaving. Oh no, stand up, Joe. There he goes. Where's that last guy? There he is.
Oh, if only I could figure out where you went.
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
This game would be thoroughly improved with a little like waypoint for your co-op.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is that what the radar is?
Maybe, but seeing as it's a circle and a dot, it's really not helpful. Oh, I found the laser grid. I just gotta wait for the little robot dude.
Yep. That was actually a really neat touch. I like that.
Oh, here he comes, but he's coming the other way, so.
Oh, game just saved for some reason.
One. Now I have to wait for him to come around.
Okay, well, I guess that was just a power up. Try some other doors.
You can figure out how to turn off the lasers.
I mean, you know, I tried. Let's see. Restricted.
Oh, wait, the robot's already coming back.
That seems good. Oh,
That
Oh my
sounds
God,
like
oh.
a machine gun turret. Yep.
yep. Did you like that explosion?
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, it was pretty bad looking. It was an exciting low res explosion. Isn't one up here, is there? No, good. Well, whatever. I completed objective 2. But I was saying, like with the team lead Martin Hollis, basically he wanted more freedom than he was going to be getting at Rare. So he decided to leave. And after he left, like 4 other members of the original GoldenEye team, for various reasons, decided, you know, they wanted to leave Rare and form their own company. So they went and formed Free Radical, which is the company that made Time Splitters. Okay. All right, so I guess we'll finish this, and that'll be good. So they basically had to, like, you know, rebuild the team.
Just
So fortunately, the game was far enough along that it didn't just end up getting canceled. Yeah, looks like it would be a good time for your night vision goggles.
oh look, it took away all of my stuff.
If you got to keep them, which you don't. Ah, well, we do get night vision.
There it is.
There we go.
Ooh, now there's a scope on the pistol.
Yeah. I don't know how to turn on the scope, though. Oh, that's where I just came from. Oops. I guess, you know, one of the problems that caused was you know, where they've been kind of... They've been careful about stuff, you know, things that they knew that would tank the frame rate. When they had to be, you know, get a bunch of new guys, the new team didn't know the engine as well, and didn't know about the stuff they shouldn't be doing. So the game wasn't as optimized as it could have been. The elevator here? It does not. How about that one?
Just follow the robot.
I mean, the robot's following us. Well, you keep an eye on that elevator. I'll keep an eye on this elevator, which whenever one gets here first, we'll take.
Mine came.
There you go. Yours came. Yeah, I saw it. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I don't know how to zoom in the scope, unfortunately. Unless it's the left trigger.
Left trigger.
There we go. Yeah, defeat her bodyguards. Oh, looks like we don't need this anymore. I would turn off. Yeah, I would turn off your night vision.
I did it several times.
Okay. Now we just have to remember how to leave.
Go up. Ooh, I found a shield.
Cool. Oh. Got him. Got her. Ooh, got the key card to Cassandra's office. I wonder if that was the door that I just couldn't open. Nope, but it's not this one.
Oh, I'm out of ammo for that gun.
Yeah, so one of my memories of playing this when I rented it was getting lost. Ah. Because unfortunately, it does not have. I
have a shotgun now.
Nice work. You got somebody. That door's still locked. I tried it too, so the key card I have is not for that door. Also, one thing I wish they'd updated is like putting in checkpoints. They said they decided not to because it wasn't in the original game and they wanted to keep things authentic. Like, ugh. Ah, this is an up elevator. Let's go up to here. Come on, guy. Where are you? Whatever. As long as he doesn't die, we're probably fine. Oh, okay, no. Well, okay. Locked. Open. Don't see anybody. Oh. Here's something.
You really need to stop running in like that.
You know, it's kind of sensitive.
You blame the control, but then you like run past me by 10 feet.
I don't know, dude. I'm not trying to run this fast, but it's.
So don't run so fast.
You know, I don't play.
There
a lot
we
of these
go.
games,
Access
so.
to the stairs.
Yay! Oh, a rocket launcher. Oh boy. I do want that, but I I don't think we want to use it here. Gotta wait till we got some space.
We meet again, girl.
Oh, oh, jeez.
Can't leave any bodyguard standing.
I don't know who am I supposed to be shooting at. Alright, gotta get the helipad. Cool. Alright. Ah, jeez. Where's the entrance to the stairs? Oh, I feel so dumb right now. Here it is.
Oh, hey, I picked up another rocket launcher. Good.
Cool. We're probably
Seeing
gonna have
as
to fight a helicopter or something.
we're gonna have rocket launchers on a rooftop, I'm expecting a helicopter attack.
I am as well. Oh,
Going somewhere. Something I can do for you, old woman.
Return our sapient immediately. You don't know what you're doing.
okay.
Yes, I do. I'm
So are we not gonna get to use the rocket launcher?
One more chance. Give it back. And you could come and work for me.
Gotta shoot.
No? That's a little disappointing.
You must get the sapient back. We cannot proceed without it.
I know.
Oh well.
I also know who to talk to. Mr. Carrington.
There we go. Victory is ours. My accuracy was terrible, but whatever.
My accuracy was only a little better, but I also got 10 more kills than you.
Yeah, we're all gonna decline. Well, there we go. Still decent. I sure would love if they'd added some objective markers or something. I know they.
If you're
They-
playing this with either little time or little patience, I would suggest a basic guide.
Yeah. Yeah,
Of
they
just
definitely.
like, this objective is here. You know?
Yeah, so like as mentioned while we were playing, they actually adds more objectives if you play on higher difficulties, which is a neat thing that you don't see as much.
No,
You want-
usually difficulty settings just affect like damage output and damage taken.
Yeah, and how maybe how smart the enemies are.
Yeah.
But we didn't get a chance to look at it. But like one of the main events of this is the multiplayer, because you got that back on N64. You had that four-player split screen multiplayer, and here
Back
now
in the day.
here now you can actually play with up to 8 players and up to 4 bots. So they experimented a lot with bots. They were not, it wasn't just difficulties. You could also get ones with different personalities. So like, I think one of the ones they mentioned is you can have one that'll always try to get revenge on the last person that killed it.
Oh, that's cool.
So they're not like different behaviors like that. So it's not just strictly like easy, medium, hard.
I honestly wish more games would have nuanced difficulties. I was actually just talking about this with someone about Jedi Fallen Order, because Jedi Survivor has been being talked about because they've announced it and whatnot. Where difficulty, like when you choose difficulty settings on that, it has these little bars that's like, enemy like how often they attack, how much damage you take, how much damage they can take.
Yeah.
And aggression, that's how it was. It was aggression, health, and damage. And I wish you could customize the sliders instead of it just being set based on what they set.
Yeah.
Because like what I would consider normal difficulty, which is usually the second option, for a lot of stuff turns your lightsaber into a glowing wiffle ball bat. I'm sorry, a basic stormtrooper should not take more than just to kill. So this game, like having nuanced difficulty is kind of a nice thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that's something for Jedi Survivor that they learned, where it's just like here are presets, or you can set it yourself. So being able to alter that is really cool. I wish more companies would take different takes on difficulty.
Yeah. So I mean, we didn't get to look at it, but because we ran because of how long it took us to get through those story missions. But I guess there's a lot of customization. I think you can like select what weapons are available and things like that. There are a bunch of stages. They brought over 3 of the most popular stages from GoldenEye. So this was, I mean, a lot of people consider this, I know it reviewed well. It was considered like the best first-person shooter on N64. So a lot of the stuff is probably kind of dated, but they did, boost up the performance. So it's now like solid 60 frames per second.
I mean, I'll say from the two of us who plays FPSs, basically at all, for it being an N64 FPS, it was playing pretty well. I mean, obviously, besides like the actual technical upgrading, like I think FPSs had started to hit their mold at that point, or they were starting to like hit on the things that would become the mold for it, especially in the console world, and then mapping it to the Xbox controller the way they did was smart.
Yes, you no longer have to use the C buttons to to aim.
This game probably handles better on this controller than it did on the controller it was originally meant for.
Well, I don't know if they brought it over to Perfect Dark, but fun fact about GoldenEye is it does actually have a dual analog option. You can there's if you go into the menus, you can find an option to let you use 2 N64 controllers for dual analog.
That is amusing.
So you can actually
doing
play
akimbo.
It like that. Yeah. So I don't know if that's also in Perfect Dark, but that is something that it had, which is pretty fun.
But I mean, there's a reason that controller layout's become rather standardized.
Yeah, it ended up being a good idea.
Yeah, for the most part, it works.
Yeah, so it's much easier to do now when you got a 360 controller. I mean, there's a decent amount of content, and this is not an expensive game. So,
and if you have Game Pass, it's free with it, and if you just buy the Rare Replay, it's part of it.
Yeah, so it's easy to get for not a lot of money. Rare Replay you can get pretty cheap, honestly, if you don't want Game Pass for whatever reason. It still has a lot of local multiplayer options. It's got the split screen.
Hate to shill, but Game Pass is a good deal.
I mean, we did the co-op missions. There's also counter-operative, where one person plays as Joanna, and the other person gets to control like various enemies.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like the other player will be, playing the enemies and trying to kill the player. So of course, the player's more powerful than the enemies, but like, once one kills, you get shifted to another enemy. And you can be trying to chase them down. Of course, you can screen cheat because you can see the other person's person's screen. So that's something that's in this game that I can't think of a lot of other games that have that until you got stuff like Left 4 Dead where they got the versus modes.
Left 4 Dead, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, like some of those asymmetrical multiplayer.
Not asymptomatic. We've been in the pandemic too long. No, asymmetric.
I was trying to say asymmetrical. It just didn't want to come out.
Or the short-lived Evolve.
Yeah. I managed to play one match of that like during the open beta, and it was bugged. So I have no idea whether the game was actually good or not.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I actually recorded it and uploaded the video to YouTube. Like, it was bugged. I couldn't interact with the I was going strictly for monster games because I wanted the third person, so I would less chance of getting motion sickness. So that's why I was in the queue for so long. And then finally it was like bugged and I couldn't interact with them, and they're running around looking for me and they can't see me. Huh. it was the weirdest thing. Like I couldn't do anything, they couldn't do anything, and eventually I had to just be like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to quit out the one match I managed to get into.
Rip.
Yeah. But yeah, it kind of
Fun game.
Yeah, preceded that kind of gameplay.
I'll
So-
say this,
Yeah.
this is not this again falls into one of those categories I have of the weird, like, would I go out of my way to play it off? Like, no, but it could be fun to just like sit down and hang out and just like blast through Perfect Dark in a night with like friends.
Yeah. Or you can do the multiplayer with them, see how you.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's weird because like it's ahead of its time in some ways and kind of shows its age in others.
Indeed, it does.
Yeah, I don't know. We got saves. I wonder if they added like checkpoint saves, like in. An
I
update.
didn't see it randomly say saving at a few points.
Yeah, so which makes me wonder if they added like because I know it did get some title updates. So I wonder if they eventually were like, okay, maybe we'll go ahead and add in some checkpoint saves.
Maybe.
Who knows? I don't know. We didn't die, so we didn't find out what would happen.
That is true. However.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I had a decent time. I do remember getting lost from when I played it on the N64. Like I do when I like talk about. I guess that they were developing it on the development hardware and they had more RAM to work with. And a long time part they were thinking like, well, yeah, we'll toward the end of development we'll get in, we'll optimize this, and we'll get it to fit in with the N64's memory. And that didn't actually happen. So for most of the game's features, you actually had to have the expansion pack.
Oh, that's a bother.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, I did because I was playing it by myself, and you need the expansion pack for the story mode. And like basically, without it, you only really got like a stripped down multiplayer mode.
Oof.
But of course, now you no longer have to worry about that.
Look at that! It was ahead of its time by being EA Battlefront 1.
Well, all the content was there. You just needed better hardware to play it. But yeah, anyhow, so I've been Dan Mastriani. I don't know if I want to talk about social media or not. I guess Twitter still exists right now, so you can still find me at @NewTypeCola.
I'm Ian Butterfield. Until Twitter burns down, you can find me there at ENG Butterfield. You can find the show at Retro Games CNCT, Facebook.com/Retro Game Connect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. Drop yourself down in the comments and let us know what you thought about the game, or if there are any games you'd like us to play. We can get our hands on them. We might just play them, or I don't know. We'll find a skyscraper to throw them off or something.
Yeah, I don't know. We were up one. I totally forgot to talk about the influences. That intro was clearly inspired by Blade Runner.
Oh, very much so.
I mean, and the interviews were like, yeah, no, we were thinking about that. Like a lot of stuff in there, but whatever. We'll wrap up. Most importantly, make sure you join us next time on Retro Game Connect.
Woo!